Yes people, what's going on? I haven't done a YouTube video in a while. Today is a big day, exciting day, so I thought I'd vlog it, see if it interests anyone. I'm going to make a secondary channel for what I'm going to be doing today. As today we're going to be breeding my dog with one of the rarest dogs in the world. He's the only lilac in the world that is working at this moment in time. There's a few other ones that aren't working yet, but at this moment in time he's the rarest in the world as a lilac. So driving down to London today, I'm going to do the mating. Now with Esme going school, I haven't got as much freedom now to just go on holiday and mask my boredom. So, and I like a challenge, so I've been thinking what am I passionate about and what do I want to challenge in. And I want to start doing more work with my dogs, so I'm going to create a YouTube channel for my dogs, and obviously this video is going to be on my main channel. And today is a very big day. As you know, I like to be different, I like to be unique, don't like to have stuff that everybody's got. I like to have stuff that's rare, and I like to be the trendsetter. I've already got my house now, I've got my car, I now need something to look forward to, and with my dogs I can put a lot of time into, I can mask my boredom. So it is a hobby. I'm going to be obviously breeding the rare dogs. I'm not a breeder at this moment in time, but I am going into it. I went on a course the other day. I can do my own microchips, I can do my own ultrasounds, my own bloods. I'm excited for what's going to go down today. We've got Nala, Arctic Nala, which is a cream chow going against Sir Horlicks, which is obviously the only lilac chow in the world at this moment in time. So I'm going to show you both of them now. Yeah, so what is it that, what made you want the chow anyway?
I've just always liked chows since a kid. I've had every other breed really. One day I just woke up and decided I wanted a chow.
When you was a kid, there weren't no Horlicks about when you was a kid.
No,
so was you looking at the standards then?
So I was more looking at like standard chows and other stuff like that, but not really. There was no lilacs until obviously I come across him and his sister, half sister.
See with me, I can't really say that I've been into him since a kid. I think I've recently started seeing him like this year, and then when I saw the lilac, the chocolate, and it was like knowing that I can get one of these dogs that not everybody's got. It's a rare colour. There isn't many of them in the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I was like into them like, oh, like there's chows, I really want a chow. I always admired them, and I admire any breed of dog, but it just comes to a stage where I was like, do you know what, I've had everything else apart from a chow. And then I said, I wanted a chow. I said to Danny, I wanted to wake up and go and get a chow. She was like, okay. And then I was like, you know what, I want a lilac chow. And I was just hunting, and at first I said the chow, and then I was hunting, I said I wanted a lilac one, and then a few people was tagged in my post, and I stumbled across him.
But there's no, that is very lucky then, because there's no other lilacs, is there?
I always say you can't fight fate, so it's definitely on the card.
If I were to go get a lilac chow today, I can't get a lilac chow today.
Not at all. Especially not now. I mean, when we first found the lilac chow, there was no market for them, there was no hype around them. I feel like when we bought it, we kind of put the platform there and kind of pushed it, and now everyone seems to want to do it. Not saying that everybody didn't want one.
And the chocolate as well.
Chocolate, yeah, definitely. So I'll say the chocolate and lilac, they are quite rare because they're both still a new gene, but the lilac is obviously a lot more rarer than the chocolate.
Don't see many chows around. I think the reason I don't see chows around, I think a lot of people are worried about the hair, aren't they?
Yeah, so the chows don't really, I I say short haired dogs kind of molt everywhere. With chows, it kind of comes off in a clump, so you can just pick it up and put it in your bin. It's not really.
I haven't even saw any clumps around my house though. So you were saying that you wanted a lilac chow.
Yeah.
What is it that inspired you to want to get the lilac chow?
Just the chows, as it is a rare breed, and I think the lilac is one of the rarest colours you can get in a dog. So combining the two, it just makes it ultra rare.
It's the same with the bullies, the Frenches.
Exactly the same with any breed.
Lilac's always the
top of the chain.
Yeah, the
top end.
The DNA everyone's chasing.
Yeah.
One question everyone's gonna want to know is how much he was. Obviously, a special dog comes with a special price, so I'm guessing it would have been high.
Because I got him and his sister, I kind of got him for a decent price. So I worked out I paid 20 grand for him. 20k.
How much for your sister?
A bit more. And she's a girl, obviously.
Yeah, so the price, premium price for a premium dog.
Exactly.
Comes with it. Today's mating, what is the progression with today's mating?
Yeah, to bring. Also with people that I think they rush into things and they just breed colour to colour. I think with our program it'd be a cut above the rest because we actually breed in colour and he has quality back to show lines, back to standard, back to champion lines, to get carriers. I mean, for every program that has colours in it, carriers are the key, the backbone of what brings the colour towards the table. I mean, you can't forget conformation and temperament within the chows. You can't just breed colour in.
And we've got Arctic Nala, which is from our Russian show lines.
Yep.
And then we're getting the
Masha,
the rarity towards it too from.
Also, we could be expecting platinums. I mean, pups down from Nala, bred back to a cream carrier. You would have platinums, which mean will be puppies lilac wrapped in cream, and cream's a dominant colour, so it wraps everything. So there's so much more in the DNA and colour and quality we can keep going within the chows.
Yeah, it's been just because it's such a big day for what we've done and the excitement that's around and the energy that's around that we did need to do a video. We did need to jump on camera and do a bit of work and explain what Horlicks is about, explain what Nala's about, Arctic Nala. Yeah. And obviously the other new additions we've got as well. I mean, so 4 new additions.
4 new additions. So we have 2 males that we already explained coming over. First lilac male in the world, first chimnery we believe in Europe. And we also have a chocolate and lilac boy coming from, chocolate girl and lilac boy coming from America, from Regal Chows, which will be a big part of the program as a lot of dogs over here are down from the same carriers.
They're totally different.
Totally out, yeah.
Even, obviously we're not trying to step on anyone's toes, but these are another few lilacs in the UK, a few chocolates, but they all come from the same sort of line. So the ones we bring in from America, we've got different lineage. That's not calling anybody's dogs. We're not into that. I mean, we just let our dogs do the talking. But we are going down a different lineage, which obviously it should hopefully get everybody networking in the UK as well. Get other breeders in the UK networking.
We'll be also looking to get in, I think, a few champion, actually dogs directly down from champions and show line dogs as well. More females to put along with our coloured boys, to keep the quality going. I mean, you can't stop.
Quality, keep the bone.
Yeah.
We've got 2 males coming. I think one is first
lilac male in the
world.
world.
Male in the world, and the chimerous male is the
first in Europe, I believe.
First Europe, to our knowledge. You know, if we're wrong, we're wrong, but to our knowledge, it's the first one in Europe. I think there's a few, but in America, even in America, there isn't many of them, is there?
And also, there's a lot of these chows. What people don't understand is chocolate gene was already in the chows, and as you can see, he has more of a light purple tongue. So the chocolate gene was already in the chows. It's not been outcrossed or crossed in. It was just not designed thing back then to not have a blue tongue for a chow. So that's why it was bred out.
And that's why he's that blue
and that's why it's become rare. There's there is a few carriers out there, and as everyone knows, when you put carriers to carriers, things can happen.
I think Alex is going to be a busy boy for the future.
Definitely, he's definitely going to be an ambassador for my program, and I think the chocolate gene.
Haven't you sent some semen this week?
Yeah, it's actually sent some down to Scotland. So Scotland will have some good coloured chows, and he's got a date.
Will there be carriers or will there be colours?
There will be carriers. There's not a lot of.
So even still, there's not going to be no lilacs in Scotland coming from Alex.
No, not at this moment
Only
in time.
carriers.
No, only carriers at the moment, unless there is other chocolate carrier females.
So when are we going to start seeing more lilacs? You know,
so I think Alex is the key to it, because he guarantees all your pups carry chocolate and blue, and you do need chocolate and blue to create lilacs. So you will, over the next couple of years, see a lot more lilacs.
But it'll still be a lot rarer than your standards, your
Exactly.
creams and
A lot rarer. It'll be a long time before they become unrare, I believe.
Everyone's got a favourite dog. I know you've got a lot of favourite dogs. Who's your favourite dog?
Yeah, he's the most out of all the
He looks
chows.
like a lion, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got the best temperament, I think, out of all of them. He loves people, loves kids and that.
What are Chows like in general?
Chows are very good with people they know, and they're not a dog that likes change and stuff like that. They're more like a family, settled families. Yeah, they're just a good dog, very clean. You ain't got to worry about nothing coming home to damage stuff or weeing and pooing all over the house.
Definitely a luxury dog, a designer dog, a statement dog. Like I've got this dog, and then with the added colour, with the rare lilac, even the chocolates are rare. You know, even Merle's rare.
Merle's.